Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the cryptocurrency market. And as if you've been tracking the cryptocurrency market, you know that we've been in the recession for a very long time. You can see that everything is red, things are constantly going down, and things have been going down ever since the mid of January. So does that mean cryptocurrencies are dying? Are they coming to an end? In my opinion, not really, and I'll get to that in a bit why I think we're not coming to an end. So you can see over here that cryptocurrencies at the mid of January it's reached an all-time high, and then basically they've been going down ever since then, and it's sort of formed a triangular shape over here. So let's first take a look a little into the history. If you go back to 2014, right here, over here you can see at exactly about the beginning of November 2013, cryptocurrencies have reached an all-time high, and this was about a little under $1,200 at that time. And then they've been constantly going down slowly ever since probably about up to here, which was about 5 months later. So like the end, so beginning of May, about the beginning of May. So that's like actually almost 6 months. Cryptocurrencies have been going down for 6 months, back from 2013 December to the beginning of May. So yeah, about 5 months basically. And over here you can see that this has also formed a triangular shape over here too. So, and if you actually notice one thing, so it was just a little under $1,200 up to about right here, which is a little over $400, which is almost 1/3 of the value from the all-time high value. Now, ironically, if you look at the current price, it's gone to an all-time high. It's gone to an all-time high of little under $20,000, and currently it's at about a little under $7,000. So same thing, it's almost 1/3 of the value. I don't know if that's a coincidence or why, but it's about the same thing. It's a little about 1/3 of the value. So over here, let me go back. Okay, cryptocurrencies have reached an all-time high value, and they have over here, after the triangle ended, it peaked a little bit and then it's gone down again, and it's been down ever since about this area, which is about 2015 August, and then it started going back up again. It's been going up since all throughout 2016, and then 2017 it started booming after that. So during 2017 we've actually had many small recessions which lasted about a couple of weeks, nothing major, until this point right here, which has been going on since several months now. So are cryptocurrencies coming to an end? In my opinion, no. Actually, before I get to why that is the case, first you can see over here this triangle is about to end. Once it ends, there's possibility that this might either go up or could go down or might stay flat. I don't know how long this will happen, but it could in the future. In my personal opinion, I am bullish on the fact that cryptocurrency market is going to go up. Why did the market go down? This could be for several reasons. First of all, could be from news coming from Korea. Second, it could be the G20 summit. And third thing, it could be just typical market manipulation. So basically, when cryptocurrencies were booming here in 2017, right, it was booming. So when it was booming, many people thought that, oh, if they invest in cryptocurrencies, they're going to make a whole lot of money. So what happened was that many people got in And then when it reached up here and all this news started coming out and market manipulation and everything happened, all those new investors that started investing over here, they started leaving over here. So as they started leaving, more and more people started leaving, and basically it was like a chain reaction. One after the other, events started happening, and basically market just kind of crashed. But yeah, in the long run, I do think it's going to go up, just like how it did from 2014 over here, and it eventually went up. And why is that the case? Well, the reason is because as I mentioned in my first video, if you ever watched that, cryptocurrencies have values in them, right? I explained that in my first video, why Bitcoin is valuable and why it has value, right? So not every single coin has value, right? But there are many cryptocurrencies which have value in them. For example, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency ever, so it's sort of the king, right? I believe that's going to stay, but there are many cryptocurrencies which are eventually going to die away. They have no real life value, but there are other cryptocurrencies which are going to survive, right? So there are hundreds and thousands, almost 1,000 cryptocurrencies. There are hundreds of cryptocurrencies, okay, and the market is very saturated, and not every one of them are going to survive. Only the top ones, top 10% are going to survive. It's like the dot-com bubble, right? Not everything is going to survive, only the top ones. So there are legitimate companies inside of cryptocurrencies in the crypto market, and major big companies have invested in these companies, right? So these major big companies that have invested in these crypto-based companies, they're not just going to let them go and die away, right? It's an investment for them. It's like, for example, when you hire a new employee, that new employee is an investment for you, and with that new employee, you expect something more for your business. You expect greater returns for your business, right? So when these large companies invest in these cryptocurrency projects, they are expecting something in return, and they're not just going to invest in them and let their money die away, right? So I don't think that cryptocurrencies are going to go away anytime soon. There are companies over here which have lots of big company named partnerships, and they have lots of real life value too. So I don't think cryptocurrencies are going to go away. I do think that yes, we could be in a recession, maybe a longer period of time, maybe not, I don't know. But in the long run, I do think cryptocurrencies are going to bounce back up. And not everything is going to survive, right? There are some tokens which have actually no real life value. For example, this right here in the ad, bunny token. I mean, why do you even need that? This has no real life value at all, right? And then I was just going through over here. You can see there's all these dumb coins which really have no real life value at all. I mean, a high voltage, and then Mojo coin, Titty coin, whale coin. Alright, I mean, none of these, in my opinion, none of these are going to survive. Only the top ones, the things that have real life value, the things that are backed by actual large corporations and companies. For example, Ripple. Ripple is backed up by many different banks. Many companies are using Ethereum. There are companies using IOTA. Binance coin is used on the Binance exchange, right? So there are coins which have real life value and are backed by major big companies. So I don't think they're going to go away anytime soon. So are cryptocurrency markets coming to an end? No, I don't think so. They could be in a recession for a longer period of time. I don't know. Maybe after this triangle is over, it'll go up a little bit and then come back down, just like how we saw with the recession after 2014. Or it could even go down lower and then maybe come back up, or it could just stay flat for a very long time. I don't know, but I do know in the long term cryptocurrencies are going to survive. But which ones? Only the top currencies. The top currencies which have real life value, the ones that people are actually going to use, right? The ones that big major companies have invested in, the things that have real life value, these are the ones that people are going to invest in, are going to survive. So Yeah, so many people ask the questions, are cryptocurrencies eventually going to die or whatever? No, they're not. And that's my personal opinion. Other people might have different opinions, or I mean, that's just my personal opinion. And yes, I don't think they're going to die. I mean, this has happened once before in history, and I mean, big companies are investing in these, so I don't think that they're coming to an end. So I hope that answers the question. If you have any more questions or concerns, put it down in the description box, sorry, in the comments below. I'll try to answer any questions that you might have. If you found this video helpful, do go ahead and hit the like button. This will let others know that this video was worth watching. Share this with your friends and your family so others can benefit from it too. Um, Go ahead and subscribe for I'll be coming up with many more great videos. And yeah, so stay tuned. I'll see you next time.